All right, y'all, what is up and welcome back, and thanks so much for clicking on today's video. So today we're out here in Galveston, Texas doing a little bit of fishing like we pretty much do every video, but today we came out with the goal to do a flounder fishing catch and cook video. And I'll tell you what, it is 9 o'clock right now. We've been fishing for a few hours. It's flat calm, it's beautiful, and we may already have some fish on the stringer. So I think it's gonna be a good video. We've already caught a few. Y'all stay tuned, stick with it, watch us catch these fish. We're gonna continue to fish for a couple more hours, see if we can catch some more flounder. And then, yeah, stay tuned for the catch and cook part. Let's get after it. All right, guys, so we just pulled up to our first spot this morning, about to grab a mullet and put it on the jig head here. As y'all know, we're always rocking the jig head. Keep it simple. I do have a 1/8 tied on today instead of a 1/4, but grab ourselves a little mullet out of here. I just cast netted these. Threw the cast net one time, probably caught about 30 of these. Perfect finger mullet. And we pulled up at the flounder spot. I actually just made my very first cast and got bit as soon as I hit the water, and it ran away from the rocks. To me, that's probably a redfish or something. I don't think that'd be a flounder, but let's see if we can get some out here. All we're doing is letting these sink down, come get on the bottom, and then you just slowly pull it towards you. Just a little shore flounder fishing spot, and there is a crap ton of finger mullet in here. Did I already lose this one? No, I got him. I mean, there is a lot, guys. Like I said, one cast probably got about 30 of them. So we're gonna see if we can get bit up in here. Look at that, there's stuff chasing right out there. Yeah, look, 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 they're chasing like big time, bro. Okay, so there's stuff blowing up over here. Since that last cast, or since that first bite, haven't got anything else on the finger mullet, but guys, it's only been like 5 minutes, but there's stuff blowing up, so gotta be opportunistic. I'm not gonna sit here and fish for nothing whenever I know there's fish over here. So we're gonna scoot over here. We're gonna throw an artificial. Let's see what we can catch. And it looks like they're chasing shrimp over here, guys. Really, really small shrimp is what it looked like was coming out of the water. Whoa. There it is.
Small.
It's small, but it's a pull. Something. Little speckled trout. Damn it, he is beat up, dude. He's ugly. First fish of the day. There we go. Yes, sir. Better than the last one. By like a ½ inch. Little males. Okay, let's see. Guys, it's literally every cast. You can't throw out here without getting bit. I wish these were all keeper trout, but it's all right. Still fun to catch. Now, if we keep catching ones this size, I don't like to keep fishing for them because, you know, trout die pretty easily. You can really tear it with their mouth, but we got to see if we can pull a couple keepers out. Can we get the triple up? Tobes is on. Come on, Cade. Get the triple up, dog. Tobes is on. There's one. Oh, come on, Cade. Oh, triple up. There we go. Easy. 6:30 a.m. triple up. Little guys, but still. That was a hell of a thump. Oh, that could be a better fish. Is that a better one? Nah, he's probably little too. Yeah, he's little. See if we can shake him off right there. He's off. Quick release. Okay, we had our fun with the dink trout, but now it's back to flounder. Gotta see if we can get a keep out of here. The tide's super high today. Usually you can see the whole, or usually you can see where all the rocks are, so you don't have to worry about getting snagged. And then it's just mud. But today, tide's super high. Prime example. All right, y'all, I got one right here. We're gonna let him eat. Actually, he feels little. I got him. Let's see where he is. He's little. Oh no, I knew there was gonna be some in here. We actually have a dolphin that moved in super shallow. You can wade this spot over on the other side of these rocks. And it's only like knee deep and there's a dolphin in there. Nice flounder right here. Honestly, he probably keeps, but you can go ahead and let him go. He probably is, but I'm gonna let him go. He's gonna let himself go. He was like right there, if anything. I wasn't gonna keep him anyways. There we go, self-release. Not the prettiest thing, the fish will be all right. Check our line. And let's get another bait, try again. Got another bait tied on here. As you can see, I'm hooking him to top and bottom lip. A lot of people will say just hook them through the top and they stay alive longer, which is true. But honestly, for flounder, I don't really care if they stay alive longer. I'm moving it as if it's a lure almost. So, oh, how about it? Did that cross you? So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, just casting right on the rocks and then letting it sink down. It's only a couple feet deep in here. And just slowly pulling it. That's like exactly where I just caught that one. See if we can get another one, a bigger one. All right, Tobes is on. Looks like he got himself a good flounder. And he's trying to get him in the rocks right here. Let's see, where is it? Oh, yeah, flounder right there. Bam! That's 16.
In the boat!
That's a fish. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. He's close. So the limit, I mean, the legal size is 15, but to be honest, I don't keep them unless they're 16. 15ers don't have much meat on them at all. And I think he's gonna be 15. So far has been the trend today. 3 of them all around the same size. Take them over here to the dock so we can actually deal with them. Yeah, pretty close to 15, just like the others. Gonna get the release. Another mullet, try again. Okay, we've hopped in the water now to wade. The water actually looks pretty nice. Nice and green color. I don't know if y'all can tell with the sun, but it's pretty nice. I'm throwing the Deadly Dudley rat tail. I don't know exactly what this color is called. The little bag is in my box in there, but is that a trout? Yeah. We're gonna try to catch some out here though. It's just a little flat. I believe it turns to a little bit of mud out there. And all we're gonna do is just wade out. We're already waist deep. And then we're gonna just turn and start working our way down the shoreline. It's a lot deeper than usual. And we're already catching ladyfish. So not the best sign.
I'm kind of deep right now.
Yeah, it's deep. I've been out here multiple times. I've never been over my waist, and I've usually gone out farther than this. But I mean, that's not a bad thing. There seems to be a few fish out here. We're getting bit. Lots of mullet, schools of mullet. There's one coming right at us. You can see the ripples in the water. There's a bite. I got him. Whoa, shoot. A little sand trout though, that's all they are. We're gonna keep working, try to get some keeper specks out of here or something. Ideally, I'm still looking for a flounder on this flat. But we'll take what we can get. Okay, so what's going on is that we have this flat out here to our left. This is a flat too, but a shallower mud flat out to the left. And there's so much bait on that this morning, and they're starting to push off. It's about 8:15 right now. Warming up a little bit. Bait's starting to push off because it's super shallow over there. And what we have is we just have a bunch of schools of finger mullet running out here, coming out to this deeper water. And if you cast right next to the finger mullet, there's trout chasing them. Now they're little trout, but still, it's a little pattern. We're just walking, trying to pick up some bigger ones. Oh, another bite. Pants me that time, y'all. There he is.
Is that better?
No, it's not better. Little guy, but still. Another little sand trout. Seems to be dink city all in here. We've probably caught, between us three, probably caught 20 something specks this morning, I'd say. And every single one of them was a dink. The biggest one was maybe 13 and a half.
You want to eat right here?
There you go. Yeah, there's this big school of baits right here getting blown up on. They're actually decent sized baits too, so I don't know if it's trout or not. Hey, it's shallow over here, by the way, guys. So we're gonna cast out into them. My lure's all messed up, but if it's the fish are feeding, they should eat. There's one. We got bit. Let's see what it is. Trout. Well, I'm joining you, Kate. I dunked my reel. All right, we both dunked our reels today, so that's awesome. Fudge. So many fish, y'all. Seems to be more dinks. There's a bite. It's a trout. Another little guy. That's a sandy. Definitely have to wash these reels today. All right, I think there's a school bait right up here. Let's see. Oh, right out of his mouth. Another bite. Shoot. Guys, there's some current coming around this corner. Hoping there'll be a good fish lined up in there waiting on the edge of it. And all this bait, this is what you're looking for, somewhere where that bait gets pushed out and gets trapped.
Got the mullet on?
Yeah, dude, honestly, I'm about to get a mullet and toss these rocks. All right, got a nice little finger mullet right here. I'm gonna catch a flounder off these rocks. If there's flounder inside these rocks, why wouldn't there be flounder outside the rocks? So guys, I didn't feel a bite, but I am dragging something here. Oh, it's a fish, it's moving. It broke me off. Literally broke me off. I don't even have a hook anymore. There we go, guys. That sucks. We just caught so many sand trout and stuff that I guess it wore my line down. Should have retied. Ah, that was a flounder. Second cast with that mullet up on these rocks. And it was pretty heavy. Did he eat? Got him. What is that? Trout. No wonder it was swimming like that. Hey, that's a decent trout, bro. He swallowed it, but... Okay, I got a flounder. There he is, y'all.
Flounder?
Yes, sir. My drag's really loose for some reason. Oh, he's not even big. No, I'm good. He's not even, well, let's see. Here's this flounder right here. He ain't bad. He ain't good. He probably is not gonna keep. Seems like that is a What's going on today? Every single flounder is about the same size, 14, 15 inches. He's actually, no, wait a second. He is over 15, so he is a keeper. I'm gonna let him go. That's a fat guy though, that's a good flounder. There you go, y'all. Nice 15-inch flounder, a little bit bigger. It would keep. You're gonna let him go. Release on him. Oh. Hey y'all, I got another one, and this guy is heavier. You're gonna let him eat, let him readjust. That's a good one, that's a good one, that's a good flounder. He's pulling drag. I'm gonna need that net, Cade. Let's just play him out here. That's a good one. You ready?
Yep.
There's that head. No, don't. Playing him out. There he is. Hey! Dude, that net's about big enough to be dropped off a pier. Thanks for the net job, buddy.
We have Ceviche, baby.
That is a good, probably a 17-inch flounder right there. Fat. Size comparison. All right, we're gonna put this guy on the stringer. He's officially caught. I'm holding both sides of the stringer here. We can get him unhooked and we'll get a measurement.
You good with the net?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Get these pliers up. Pop the hook out. And guys, this is the importance of letting them eat. Some people say you don't need to let them eat. If you're throwing a live bait, especially a live bait, let them eat. It takes them a while to get a mold in their mouth. A little gulp or something, that's different, but a live bait, let them eat. Oh yeah, dude. He's pushing 18 there. It's a good flounder. There we go. On the stringer, going in the box.
You think there's some more on that rock over there?
I don't know, because it's pretty shallow.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe. I got one right here. I got a trout or something. Oh, he's off. Bit that thing about 3 times.
I got one.
Trout.
Oh,
Dude, the dolphin's about 5 feet away from Cade.
the dolphin.
Oh, I got a flounder and there's a dolphin about 2 inches away from us. He's right there. Little flipper too. He's just a little dude. Okay, so originally the plan today was to come out here, catch a few flounder, do a whole video on that, take them home, cook them up some way, and then come out here and try to film 2 videos in one day and catch some speckled trout and make some ceviche on the beach. We've done that last year. I haven't done it yet this year, and it's one of my favorite things to do. But since we didn't catch any trout yet, and we're kind of running out of time today, we're gonna take this flounder and we're just gonna do it with this. So flounder got 4 fillets, 2 on top, 2 on bottom, and we are going to take the fillets off the bottom because I don't think we need that much meat for this ceviche. So the fillets on the bottom are slightly smaller. All we're gonna do, you see how it has that little line right there? All you do is follow the line on the flounder. That's gonna be its backbone, or at least close to the backbone. And my knife is dull. We'll see how it works. Follow it down. The dull knife. All right. Cut all the way up. It's the guts right there. We're good. And then what you do, you just take your finger, find the backbone. I can see it right here. We're just gonna go on one side of it. We're just gonna fillet out. Make some big long cuts. Make a little. I can go down right here. Just gonna pull it right off. All right. Ugh. Sorry guys, it's a little slimy. I haven't washed it off. We don't have any fresh water or anything. Okay. There's one fillet. Do the same thing on the other side. Now this side, the top side, I say top side, the side with the little curve right there, guts are down here on the bottom, it's the belly. it has a little bit more meat that goes up into the head. So I'll make sure you get all that. I've actually never made flounder ceviche, guys. I made it with trout, but everyone says flounder is super good for it, so I believe it's a very mild fish. Okay, let me put this guy back in the cooler. There is no meat left on that rib cage. I don't know if you can see the light. Got pretty much all of it. Next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and take the scales off, take the skin off. I like to put it on the very edge of the cutting board. You cut down to the skin, turn your knife sideways. Once you get enough room, you can just grab that fillet. Grab that skin and just pull it. That's gonna get that off. There you go. And then that goes back to the birds. Got one fillet right there. Do the same thing on the other side. And then for ceviche, all we're gonna do is cut it into little diced up pieces. And you want it to be all about the same size, so then it cooks in the lime juice at about the same time. We have a little bit of bones right here in the front. Hopefully the birds don't take a dump on me. All right, and we're good. Okay, so now that we have our fish filleted out, or at least 2 bottom fillets, which I think should be enough, we're just gonna dice it up. So, man, I need to sharpen this knife. I don't know what's going on. A couple cuts like that. And you want your pieces fairly small. So, that should be good. Turn it sideways. I don't know why this is not cutting through that. Now we're gonna cut them up. I wouldn't do it too small because otherwise you're not gonna have any texture. It's just gonna be mush, but about like that is what you're looking for. Little diced up chunks. Maybe even a little bit smaller than that. But yeah, we're gonna finish this up. I'm gonna dice it all up right here, throw it in that bowl, and then we'll go on to the lime juice. So we'll see y'all then. Okay, the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take our limes. I'm not even gonna worry about washing the cutting board, guys. We're just squeezing, they're all going on the fish. Roll them out, get that juice moving around in there. And all we do is we just take our limes, cut them in half. I brought myself a lime squeezer, easiest thing in the world. I'm just gonna squeeze it, and we're gonna put enough juice in here to cover our fish. That's what you want. It shouldn't take long because I have it in a small little bowl. I also got some lemons too. I like to mix up my citrus. Ceviche is not cooked, obviously, as in heat or anything like that. It's cooked by the acidity in the citrus. So I'm gonna take us a lemon right here. Yeah, pretty sweet. Squeeze some of that in there. Go ahead, get that mixed in there. Make sure it's nice and covered. It is. And then we're going to take our lid, close it up, and it's going back in the cooler on ice for anywhere from 15 minutes to however long you want to let it sit. It really doesn't take long depending on the size of the pieces. All you got to do is just look at it, make sure it looks white all the way through, and you're good to go. So we're going to put it back on ice, keep that fish nice and cool. While we're doing that, we're going to clean out this cutting board, and then I'm going to show you the next step. Okay, so it's actually been about an hour here. We're going to take a look at how our fish looks. It's nice and white, which means it's cooked all the way through. See? Firm. That's some good fish. We're going to take it. We're going to drain out a lot of that lime juice. Not all of it. I like to leave a little bit in because I love lime. Alright, that should be good. Then we're going to come over here. We're going to take our pico right here, our spoon. We're going to add some of that in there. Probably like that much looks good. Nah, a little bit more. That much looks good to me. We're going to take our pineapple that we just cut up because I had a pineapple. Because I wanted to do this the other day. Dump that in there because nothing is better than some fresh pineapple. Okay. Now that we have our bowl completely full to where we can barely start, we aren't going to start. We're going to shake. Mix all that around with the fish. That live, we're going to start. It ain't working. Get that all tossed up in there. Looks pretty good. Now the last step, then we made a bowl with the pineapple. We're going to scrape that on in there. Going to fit. So a lot of it is. So the flounder you saw about 2 hours ago that we caught out of this water now turned into a nice flounder ceviche in a pineapple bowl for the aesthetic. And we're not on the beach right now. We left the beach. We're going to our next fishing spot to see if we can catch some trout. But if we were on the beach, that'd be iconic. So let's get Chip right here. Chip, ceviche. Let's see how it looks. And a taste. Gas, dude. Everything's so good about it. Ooh, a little bit of spice from the pico. The pineapple's fresh. The fish is fresh. The lime juice is just perfect. Let's get Cade to try this because Cade has never had ceviche before. So let's see. Don't be scared, bro. Get up in there. Very good. All right, so there we go. We got the approval from Cade. He said it's pretty good. Tobe just had ceviche before. He says he likes it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're not already. If you are, like always, thank you guys so much. I'm on speed mode right now because I'm ready to get out here and go fishing. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.